So I don't know if I should say I feel like, but I know I have a problem. The problem here is, number one, I probably buy too much stuff. Number two, I have a lighting problem with this corner of my room where basically this is just not very well lit on my stream camera. So we're gonna fix that with the Govee Floor Lamp Basic. Let's go ahead and set this bad boy up. Now keep in mind, there's gonna be a quick little unboxing and like a first impression of the actual product itself. If you guys want a more in-depth version of it, then let me know. I'll just follow my channel and I'll probably make one later on. But I wanna go ahead and set this up real quick and just see what it's like. I basically just wanted to fill this room with color because I have color in this corner of my room and I have color back here. So on stream, it's cool because you see the color there and there. But the way that I crop my camera, you can't really see the RGB in the background, and I do wanna add a little bit of RGB splash. Plus, since this is a Govee product, this should be able to integrate with Lumia Stream, which is something I use to basically just have like reactive alerts and stuff like that. But before I unbox this, let me go and show you the issue I have on stream. So let's head on over there. Now, minus this light right here. This is basically what my stream setup looks like, which pretty cool because I got like RGB over here, minus my chair blocking that, and then also RGB over there as well. But if you look directly behind me, there's no such thing as RGB in the back. And also, it just looks weird with this key light and that's it. Like if I turn this key light off, there it is. So, but hopefully this thing fixes it. So let's go ahead and dive into the unboxing. All right, so we got our little pull tab right here. And then we flip this bad boy open. I almost lost some of it. All right, so this is what we got for the inside. So it looks like it's literally just like a tube light that gets put into these poles. Interesting, didn't know that. Get some set of instructions, beginner's guide, and a bunch of other stuff that I'm probably not gonna look at. Right here, we have some black poles that it comes in, so that way you can go ahead and do it. I'm gonna be honest, for some reason I was thinking this is gonna come in like a large box, but it didn't. I'm actually kind of glad it just came in this little thing right here. So if you're ordering it, don't worry, it's not a massive box. It's actually pretty small. That's what she said. All right, so now we have these guys. We have our base, and then it looks like it's basically got a little connector that I'm assuming goes in to the actual like plug or whatever the plug is. So here I have basically like a little like, I don't know what this is. Maybe the inside to the poles and then a screwdriver and some screws. Honestly, I didn't think it was that much of a setup process. I thought it was literally just gonna be like, hey, screw it together, like twist it together, and then that's it. And then there it is, this is the AC adapter. I actually really like the fact that they did that where they have like an AC adapter plus that. So in case you like want something like longer or shorter, I mean, I'm assuming this is just like a standard AC adapter that you could just buy somewhere. So I actually really like that feature a lot. And that is literally all that is inside the box. That's it. Screwing stuff in is old-fashioned that way. We're gonna be using the Fantech thing and see if this actually does the trick. I thought there's literally part of the instruction that said if it's too long, cut it, but it's not. It's saying don't cut it, so. All right, let me go ahead and screw these bad boys together. All right, and find the right bit. Will this be strong enough though? That is the question. So assembly seems pretty easy. Basically all you have to do is just take the base and slide the pole on. I don't think it matters which pole it is as long as it's not the pole with the actual end cap on it. So if you look at it, a pole that has that rounded piece on it, and that's basically what's gonna be at the top. So this is the tip. In case you're wondering what just the tip looks like, that's it. And then also at the bottom of this is gonna be the connector where we actually connect our actual light strip that goes inside of it. So, but if you look on the inside really close, there's basically just two screw holes where you're supposed to screw it in. So you basically just slide this down on the base and then make sure those are lined up, and then you just screw them in. So we're gonna take, all right, so we're gonna take these and just get it started, and then oh, and also, yeah, get rid of this before, because that's gonna be annoying to have to run up the long pole. All right, honestly, it seems pretty sturdy. So it's not like wobbling or anything like that, which is nice. So once you actually like tighten these things down, pretty good. So let's go ahead and put the next one. Now the next one's not gonna be as easy because you have nothing to slide it down on. So you actually have to kind of like fasten it in there, I guess. And that's where these longer ones come in, where they have 4. So that makes way more sense. Okay. So you take these, line them up with the holes, get the screws. Honestly, an electric screw is probably gonna make this thing way easier to build. Make sure you see 2 holes. If you only see 1, you're doing it wrong. 2 holes, chief, 2 holes. And you guys know what to do. I have faith in you. If you don't have faith in yourself, I have faith in you. Yeah, it doesn't look completely crazy or anything. Lines up pretty well. A little bit of a lip on one side, but feels sturdy, no issues, as long as you tighten them enough. Surprisingly, I feel like this thing on high torque actually does the trick. So even if you guys have one of these handheld things, I feel like it's enough. All right, and the last one. All right, and now the tip. So I give you like the best idea that you can. I'm like just under 6 feet, and this thing is like sitting like right around my chest height. So take that for what you want. I don't know exactly how tall it is, but that's basically how tall it looks in person. All right, now what we need to do is we need to basically take the little strip, plug it into the bottom here, and then basically just fit it into here. And then we should be good to go. Also, for anyone that cares, I believe they gave me like 3 extra screws. So I literally screwed everything in that I could. There's literally no other spot to screw stuff, so there's 3 extras in case anyone cares. And this is basically what the LED strip looks like. It's just a flexible little LED strip with the connector at the bottom right here. So to give you an idea what that looks like. That guy right there. All right, so first things first, connect it to this. Oh, and also too, like it's kind of hard to see on the camera, but there are little grooves on the side, like where, well, I don't know if it's a groove, but it's more like a lip. There is a bit of a groove in a lip on the side to where it actually attaches, so it should make it to where it doesn't just like slip out randomly. All right, then we're just gonna basically literally just feed it up and just kind of press it in as I'm going. Take this tag, get rid of it. Why is this warning tag even here? Warning, please use quick start guide, blah, blah, blah. Get off my product. Not my mom. So I thought I did this pretty well. Not well enough, apparently. So, and again, they told us not to cut it, so do not cut this thing. Oh, so they say attach the 2 silicone parts first and then do this. That's so weird. So I'm just gonna shove this down there as much as I can. Ah, okay. So what it says basically is to press in the middle of it. So in the middle of the strip, like right there. And then we're gonna be pressing it outwards. So we're gonna be pushing this like this, all the way to the top. Oh, okay. I see you, Govee. All right, let's try that with the bottom, see if it works for the bottom. That's a lot of slack to have there, Govee. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That is not the way that it looks in the book. All right, so I'm really confused because like, I feel like the top is absolutely like stuffed. Okay, all right, I got that one. That one's good. We worked that one in. We're good. Let's see if we can get the top now. Whew, okay, never mind. We're good, we're good. Definitely recommend following the instructions. So top, bottom, and then do the middle. And then I'm just kind of going over it, making sure it's fully in there. There we go. And while we're at it, why don't we just plug this bad boy in. There it is. Yo, that actually looks sick on camera, I'm not gonna lie. Like if I was just pointing it directly at that, that was kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. And then that's what it looks like when it's pointing away from me. You can't really see it on the camera, but there are like, you can see like the LEDs in person, but luckily against the camera, it looks like a solid strip, which is actually nice because what you don't want is like these little like hot spots. Like there's some light strips where they have like these hot spots that you see. So at least on camera, I have basically a 1/8 diffusion filter on here, but other than that, looks pretty good to be honest. Let's go ahead and connect it to my Govee app. So I'm connecting this Govee app, then all I'm doing is hitting the plus button. So that's actually pretty sick. It already recognizes that I have this thing plugged in. So I'm just gonna hit add device. Please short press the on and off button. Okay. Whoop. Which is on basically this guy right here. This is the on and off switch, or the remote that's built into it. Did a quick little short press on it. Corner SR for stream room. There we go, done. So it's already got the password and everything from my other devices. It does look pretty sick. I do like it a lot, actually. Welcome to the brand new control. The brightness bar have been enlarged, cool. Add a timer. In addition, we've also added AI mode. Everyone's doing AI nowadays, which includes image lighting effects and lighting bot. So I guess I'll upgrade now. Upgrade, phone within 2 meters. You guys like my shirt? It's nice, isn't it? Oversized, comfy. It's my friend uphillbattle.co. You guys should definitely go check it out. Make sure you guys check the link in the description below. Not affiliated, by the way. Don't get any proceeds or anything like that. He's also never sent me anything free, so it's literally just shouting out the homies because homies support homies. So yeah, check it out. This is actually from their Against All Odds drop. It's pretty fire. You guys want to see the back real quick? All right. Cool. So we have a bunch of different colors. We can do like the magenta color, pretty sweet. Blue, green, yellow, purple. Sweet. All right, so we're gonna set this up real fast. I'm just gonna literally put it in the corner. I do believe I gotta move my desk just a wee bit to the side. And then, all right, so I'm gonna turn this light off. We're gonna go back over to the stream setup and we're gonna see what it looks like, all right? Okay, honestly, wait, let me get out of the way. I kinda like that. That actually looks pretty good. Now I do believe, yeah, that is max brightness. So that is max brightness. This is a full frame camera, 1.8 f-stop right now that I'm on. 1.8 f-stop, full frame camera. This is 75%. That's about 50% roughly. 25%. And 10%. Now the only lights I have on right now are gonna be my 2 key lights. So I have a key light there and there. But other than that, that is what it looks like. I think it's kind of neat. Hopefully I don't block it completely. I do personally wish it was a little bit taller for me because if I'm sitting down in this position, I think it might actually be blocking it, which is gonna stink. But I really do like it. It's super lightweight. I can move it around. Hang on, I'm gonna go back over here. We're done with you guys, so. We're gonna hit stop recording over here. All right, bye. So on this camera, 100%, 75%, about 50%, 25-ish%, and that's about 10%. And we'll do the lights on. 10%, 25%, 50%, 75%, 100%. So that's pretty much it. You can also do it in individual areas too, actually. So instead, let me go ahead and just do segments. Let me try different colors. Okay. So I have like cyan and purple, which apparently just blend together. So similar colors are probably not gonna work very well with it, but let's try, usually I do like that cyan pink, you know, like the kind of like streamer color-ish kind of thing. So as far as the segments go, I feel like it doesn't look that good. I'm even gonna try and decrease the brightness of it. So I feel like this thing segmented, if their colors are too similar, you're not really gonna be able to see them that well. Now, if I took blue and green, yeah, not gonna lie. That's what it looks kind of like segmented. Let me see what it looks like all red. And that's at 100% brightness. So all red looks good, but the moment, so that's slightly upsetting that like the segments don't really work that well, but to be completely honest, I feel like I don't really mind it, I guess, just because like I just want some kind of color back there, or even just like some brightness to brighten up that bottom part of the corner because it's pretty dark when I'm on stream. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty cool. Other than the segments, like I said, the segments and stuff like that don't look that great. Let me just see if I can hard cut. All right, that's a little bit better. So I actually turned off the gradients to give it more of like a definitive like color or definitive color change. It looks a little bit better. So it looks a tiny bit better, but not much, not much. So again, gradients on this or the actual like color, you know, segments aren't that great. Maybe you could do it two-tone, it might look a little bit better, where it's like, you know, the top half is one color, bottom half is the other color. I feel like a lot of people would probably want to do like, you know, just kind of every other one changing color. But other than that, I think it looks cool, it looks great. I'll give you guys like a full review on it in a bit. Also, I'm gonna see if it connects to Lumia Stream, because I don't know if it does. I'm just assuming it does because it's a Govee product, and Govee products do connect with those. So far, I'm not upset about it. I bought it on sale. It was like half priced. I think it was like close to like 80 or 90 bucks. I'll have to like put on the screen how much I actually paid for it. I did buy it through TikTok Shop, which is kind of cool. So I got some discounts through that. So if you guys don't know, TikTok, surprisingly, has some pretty good deals on their shop, either from the actual vendors or TikTok themselves do it, or both. And then that way you save a good amount of money. So I think I got this for almost like 50% off on TikTok Shop. This isn't really an ad. I mean, I'll put like a link in the description to my TikTok with the TikTok Shop or Amazon, whichever way you prefer to order it. Happy with it so far, but I'll let you guys know what I feel like in a little bit. Thanks for watching, I appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed this style of unboxing, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.